Hi!
What's up, everyone?
Hi, Jay. Hi, everyone.
Thanks
Hello,
for
Miss
joining
Van. Hi,
us.
Direk. Thank you so
Hello.
much for the time.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Don.
Hi, Miss Van. Hi, Direk.
Ayan, sila. Of course, part na rin ang Don Bell. Excited na ba kayo makita ang mga supporters niyo mamaya sa Trinoma?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Alam mo kanina, we were just talking about it kasi first time namin sila makikita na actual, yung physically, and sobrang excited lang kami and we're so ready.
Yeah, we don't know what to expect. Bro, kasi seryoso, ever since the pandemic, we haven't seen a group of supporters in real life. Puro ano lang, digital, online, social media. So to see them firsthand, I heard na may mga tao excited kami na makita kayo lahat.
Ayun, kaya magkita-kits again tayo sa Trinoma Cinema 1. Kasi napansin ko nga, buong pandemic nga yung, pero ngayon magpaparamdam sila ng lakas nila, yung pagmamahal nila sa inyo, in person naman. Pero yes, for sure marami na rin excited sa mga press and bloggers natin. So let's start with our Q&A. Simulan po natin kay Miss Tintin. Miss Tintin, Bersola.
Hi!
Hello po!
Present!
Hi, tita!
Hi, Donny. Hi, Belle. Hi, Barkada. Hi, Direk. I made it. Hi, Miss Van. Nandito kasi ako sa isang kasal ngayon eh. Kasal nila Donato at saka Belinda. Max and Dave will do anything to fight for what they have, for their love. In real life, will you two be willing to fight for each other, paglaban yung isa't isa? Kung ang answer nyo ay yes, in what way and to what extent will you fight for each other?
Yeah, of course. Actually, from the very start, everyone knows I believed in her. So I would really fight for her and fight for her dreams, fight for her wants, fight to support her and be there every step of the way for her.
Yeah, same. Simply just by being there for him, showing him my support, and supporting him with whatever he is passionate of. That's also a way of fighting for him.
Sa totoong buhay ba, nasubukan na ba ang whatever relationship or friendship you have now, na put to a test na ba?
In what way, tita?
In whatever way, na intriga or usually intriga na puput to a test, di ba? Yung relationship ng magkaibigan or couple, gano'n.
Well, if in terms of like there are times na may mga miscommunications, misunderstandings, we always make it a point naman to communicate well talk about it after, and
Resolve it.
make sure that it's resolved right away.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's come to that point naman. We're really open with each other and we talk about things a lot.
Yeah, during those times, instead of avoiding each other, we just communicate about it.
Yeah. So nandun na kayo sa level of friendship ninyo na kakayanin nyo ng kahit ano.
Hopefully, yes. We would like to think so, yes.
Pagpe-pray natin yan. So, yun lang. So, siguro, in closing, if you were Max and Dave, anong ipapayo nyo sa isa't isa? Na ganong may third party, may isang RJ na nanggugulo.
If we were Max and Dave?
If I were Max, just never give up on the person you love. Always try and see the good in them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Belle.
Si Dave naman, communicate well with each other.
Communicate pala. Ang safe talaga ni Donny.
Thank you so much, Miss Tintin. All right, up next we have from Pep naman, Jimmy Anarcon.
Hello po. Sorry. Hello po. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday and congratulations po sa inyo. No, first question muna for Donny and Belle kasi yun nga kanina na-mention na-mention ni Miss Tintin and nakita din namin sa trailer ang daming medyo heavy. Parang hindi medyo, actually parang heavy na mga eksena. So muna when you found out na kasi syempre yung first super cute, 'di ba? The first season yun nandiyan yung away batay yung cat dog relationship. Ito mas malalim na. So nung nalaman niya na ganun na yung itatackle na roles ni Max and Dave, ano ang reaction nyo and how did you prepare for it? Kasi yun nga, nasanay kami doon sa mas lighter na version. Go,
Well,
Belle.
for me po nung una, syempre kinabahan ako kasi this time yung characters nga namin, mas may depth. Mas kita nyo yung layers ng character namin. More of yung mas makikita nyo yung mga challenges na pagdadaanan nila. But then of course, with the help of Direk, Miss Van, and everyone, Donnie as well, sobrang big help talaga once you're in that kind of setup na we're all just in one bubble. Being surrounded with the same cast, the same people, it really helps you be back on the zone and be Max again. Talagang nakakatulong siya para ma-portray mo yung character mo.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely a challenge, but we enjoyed the challenge. We enjoyed showing a different side of, their relationship, how mature they are now, the problems they go through with their family even and their friends. Or a scene in the trailer with Dave, going through all these stuff in school, facing the bullying he did before. So there's a lot, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed showing those sides.
Yung ulan scene, paano nyo yun in-internalize? Kasi
oh my
parang
God.
yon ang pinakamabigat na eksena. Na kay Donnie, grabe yung iyak.
Oh my gosh, naalala ko lang just, grabe eksena yun, no? Nung sinushoot namin. You can even ask Direk kung pinagdaanan namin. But after seeing the whole thing and after just seeing the scene after, sobrang worth it talaga.
Nakita mo na yung scene?
After, nire-review natin.
Yung mga ibang take.
Bakit?
Kala ko na-edit na yun. Direk, ba't hindi ko pa nakita? De, joke lang. Hindi, syempre, yung rain scene na yun, hindi biro kasi pag umuulan, ibig sabihin yung take na yun na yun eh.
Yeah.
There was one take we had to do na yung umuulan kasi those lines beforehand, kailangan pag dating na ng ulan, hindi na pwedeng pumalit kasi yun na yun. So we really had to make sure na okay yung scene. Sana, a lot of preparation, tsaka handheld yung dalawang cam doon. Naalala ko.
Yeah.
So we had to both practice our movements before the scene and make sure that we hit those markers, everything. Nakikita niyo yung scene, pero ang daming technical din eh, na side.
Bawal lumagpas dito kasi
Yeah,
mawawala ka
bawal,
sa
bawal.
frame. Ganon.
So, sila direct, they just, they were very open, guys. Paano nyo atakihin to? What will you do? Where will you go this line? Anong gagawin nyo dito? Ganon. So, there was a lot going on, but I'm happy, hopefully, we were able to pull it off.
Yeah, it was nice rin to add to that. Gusto ko rin na Direk, Donnie, and everyone there really just talked about it para our ideas with that scene will correlate with each other.
Yun nga, sorry, last for the two of you, no? Parang, paano yung naging collaboration yun dun sa mga heavy scenes? Kasi given na yung chemistry ninyo, nakita na namin sa movie, sa season 1, and ang dami namang kinikilig talaga, di ba? Pero syempre, ibang level na pag yung dramahan na. So, paano kayo nag-collaborate doon sa mga ganun yung eksena?
We talk about
it, but we don't talk. It's a mix of both. We talk about it beforehand, but when it comes to a point na bago na mag-scene, hindi kami mag-uusap at all, zero. And we're just in our own spots.
I remember doing a scene na talagang naghiwalay tayo ng standby area.
Yeah.
Na I had to I have to stay here just to be in my character.
Tapos may sarili akong way na magkaroon ng emotion dun sa scene. Siya rin may sarili siyang way na kumarga.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when we get to the set, doon na namin ilalabas. And then after, we comfort naman each other. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng after nun, nakabukas lang yung door na yun, tapos hindi mo na isasara. So we have to always make sure na, okay, for the scene lang yun.
Pati si Direk, grabe kasi magkarga. Kaya naman, paano kung kakalasa sa mga emosyon ko dun sa eksenang yun. Pero yun, grabe.
But it is a collaboration, for sure. We feed off each other.
Ayan, Direk, ito na po.
I think for Don Bell and for Direk and Miss Vanessa na rin. Kasi yung season 1 nga, kagaya ng sinabi nila, Mamutin sa ni JP, parang cute-cute, light-light lang. Pero itong season 2, you go on the deeper part of everyone's character. So my question is, Don Bell, what does the season 2 of this series speak about the present situation of Gen Zs? When we talk about, bullying, trust issues, love, etc. Don Bell.
I think it just shows that, well, for everyone, hindi lang puro sunshine and rainbows yung pag-ibig. It's a roller coaster ride, which you will have to choose to go through it together. But in the end, pag nagawa nyo lahat yun, makikita nyo na worth it naman, hopefully. So, there are a lot of twists and turns that happens, but it's your choice together if you will go through it. Go through those hurdles, go through the storms.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's all about, you know. Hindi lang yung puro happy.
I totally agree. It's your choice whether you want to be stuck in that feeling or to just move forward with life. It really talks about life.
And that's just how life is, not just love. Because this roller coaster of life is full of so many twists and turns. And it's your choice on how you will look at it, what perspective you will look at it as. Kasi you could see it as a opportunity to sulk in, to destroy you, or an opportunity to get better and go past it.
Yeah.
Ito, follow up ko lang doon, Bel. As celebrities, as influencers, maganda rin na nag-uusapan to dito sa series ninyo even before yung season 1. Your thoughts on bullying, on women empowerment, and, you know, trust and love among the youth, among you guys, Gen Zs.
Well, when it comes to bullying, obviously, we should not tolerate it. We should avoid it as much as possible. You know, totoo na during these times, what we need most is love and care for one another. Instead of just pulling each other down, we should help each other. Just stand up and rise, and we should lift each other up.
I'm on the rise.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. You know, there's so much hatred already in the world. So much is going on. We should contribute to the goodness, to the positivity, and we will make mistakes from time to time because we're human. But what's important is we acknowledge these mistakes and move forward. So I think with Dave, that's really important. But that does not mean you don't face the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, very well said, Don Bell. Siguro, ano yung klaseng fulfillment na nakukuha mo from doing those kind of activities, not just as kamag-anak or pamangkin ni Senator Pangilinan, but a part of the Philippine electorate? Lalo pat crucial ngayon yung season na to for the Filipinos.
I guess it's great that pinag-uusapan. I think as a citizen, we have a voice, and I just used it. It's something that I'm obviously proud of, that I get to speak, you know, my beliefs and show who I support. And I think people should do the same. Whoever you support, you know, don't be afraid to show it kasi konting araw na lang, 30 plus days na elections na. And as Filipinos, we have a duty to our country, you know, to show that side as well. And I just believe that as long as you're not stepping on other people and you're showing what you believe in the right way, that it's the best thing to do. So I'm proud, I'm happy, and hopefully we don't lose hope and we just keep praying for the best.
Are we expecting more from you in the remaining days of the campaign?
I was supposed to go today actually to Pampanga, but we have Trinoma today. My entire family is there. So we are still looking at the dates if my schedule permits.
Wow. Thank you so much, Donnie, for what you are doing. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, guys, and congratulations for this.
At the heart of Random Republica, and yung question niya is for Donny and Belle. How much has changed in Max and Dave in season 2? At ano yung mga takeaways niyo about being in a romantic relationship?
Well, walang nagbago from Max and Dave sa season 1, season 2, but all I can say is mas nag-grow sila dito sa season na to. Sa season 2, mas makita mo yung maturity nila. And, ano yung isang question mo, Jay? Sorry.
No, ito. Ano yung mga takeaways niyo about being in a romantic relationship?
Yeah. Bago in a better way. Mas nagbago. Yeah. Diba? Mas And takeaways when it comes to relationships is that yung sa ano natin, sa trailer, na falling in love is easy, but staying in love is hard.
Mhm.
So, yun yung mga takeaways, which is, malalaman natin yung mga kasagutan sa statement na yun pag pinanood natin yung season 2.
Ayan, parang,
Like we talked about a while ago, diba? This shows a lot of maturity in the characters, not just us, the entire cast, the growth, how they will go through life now as a couple. And season 1 ended with another open problem. So how they will handle that as well. So there are a lot of problems season 1, but you know, it's a different ano naman eh. Parang ibang klaseng problema naman ngayon season 2. And ibang klaseng atake from Max and Dave.
Yeah.
That's what I will say.
yun.